It's The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, featuring Kevin Eubanks and The Tonight Show Band. And me, I'm Ed Hall. Tonight, Jay welcomes Cuba Gooding Jr., mad scientist David Willey, the music of Ed Kowalczyk from Live, and Lindsay and Jody's Day at the Zoo. And now, Jay Leno.
Thank you very much. Welcome to The Tonight Show. Nice to have you here. Here's something I've mentioned just about every night this week, and it's still holding. President Bush's approval rating, 90%. Wow. 90%. In fact, look at this. That's huge. Do you realize that's higher than the approval rating Clinton had in his own family? In fact, Bush's approval rating is so high, today he fired the Supreme Court. I don't need you guys anymore. I'm on my own. Let's see what else is going on. As you may have heard, the Taliban has asked Osama bin Laden to voluntarily leave the country. They said they delivered a note to him asking him to leave, which is a pretty good trick considering they claim they don't even know where he is. Apparently, I guess we have footage of him leaving. Do we have that footage of bin Laden leaving? There he is there. Yeah, I should check it out. Yeah. And a former member of bin Laden's group told ABC News bin Laden is prepared to die, which works out great because we're prepared to help him. So, hey, we found common ground. We can work together. Now, here's something I'm sure you saw in the news yesterday and today. In Afghanistan yesterday, they stormed the abandoned U.S. Embassy. This thing's been abandoned since 1988, and burned a number of American flags. Where did they get all these American flags in Afghanistan? You know, I can't get an American flag here. Every store I go to, everyone, they're back ordered. And who was buying the flag? How'd you like to be the guy ordering the flags in Afghanistan? How does that work? Does anybody here have an Afghanistan flag? No. And the U.S. government says they're now going to go after the terrorist electronic banking system. You know what they should do? They should transfer bin Laden's funds to my bank. They'd mess up his deposits, screw up his statements, and nickel and dime him to death with service charges, okay? See, that way... There was a rumor... We mentioned this last night. There was a rumor that Jesse Jackson was going to go over there to talk with the Taliban. Apparently, they were having trouble rhyming the word jihad. And apparently, they wanted Jesse to help out. But Jesse said today he is not going. He's not going. He's not going. Actually, what he said was, I have no plan to go to Afghanistan or Pakistan to talk to the Taliban. I believe that's what he said. I'm not quite clear, but I believe it was something very similar. Very similar to that. You know, Afghanistan is the world's leading producer of opium, which is the vital ingredient in heroin. And, of course, opium very important in religious beliefs. Yeah. They are the #1 producer of heroin. In fact, today, and I thought this was nice, as a patriotic gesture, Keith Richards switching to crack. So there you go. I think there you go right there. That's great. Yeah. And here at home, Congressman Gary Condon, and what better choice, has been named to the House Subcommittee on Terrorism and Security. In fact, this week he gave himself a background check. He said he passed with flying colors. Perfectly clear. And today, President Bush announced a plan to put air marshals on every plane, which I think is a good idea, but that's a tough job. Imagine going to work every day. You know the lunch is going to suck, okay? You're going to see the same crappy movie for a month, and every day they lose your luggage. What is that like? I mean, every day you go to work and they lose your luggage. And President Clinton said he is flying commercial flights 4 times this week to show America that it's safe. Clinton's flying commercial 4 times in 1 week? Sounds like somebody's got a crush on a flight attendant. And here's some happy news. Michael Jordan announced this week making yet another comeback. Very exciting. Yes, sir, Bob. He hasn't played in over 3 years. You think he'll be rusty, Kev? What do you think?
I don't know. Michael's pretty bad, man.
You know, we have footage from the Wizards locker room.
Really?
I don't want to down anybody in it. He looks a little out of shape. Show that footage of Michael there. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, look at yeah, he looks a little looks a little chunky. Yeah. He looks a little fat. He got to lose that gut. Yeah, I don't know.
He lost his neck on the offseason.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He lost his neck.
He lost his neck.
Well, he'll never come on now. We just screwed it out. He did look a little out of shape there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he can get it back by game time. And in Utah this week, the Supreme Court there ruled that grabbing your crotch in public is against the law. Well, there goes hopes of Salt Lake ever getting a professional Major League Baseball team, huh? Forget that. That's out the window. Isn't that something? I mean, in L.A., I don't even think it's illegal to grab someone else's crotch in public. You know what I mean? Actually, you know how this happened? This stemmed from a case in which a man, I guess this man grabbed his crotch, you know how guys do, at a woman who was sitting in a car. This woman was sitting in a car, and this guy kept grabbing his crotch, you know. Now, here's my question. Has that ever worked? No, why do men do that? I mean, in the history of mankind, has any woman looked over a guy and go, well, I like his style? I mean, does that happen? Does that work? Why do men do that? Stupid. And good news for Anna Nicole Smith. It changed again. I guess a federal judge has ruled that she may be entitled to the $500 million from her late husband's estate. How many think she deserves the money? You think she deserves the money? Yeah. How many think she should just get the standard $20 plus tip? Okay. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, and speaking of that, anybody see that creepy Fox show, Love Cruise? Anybody watch that thing? They put 16 single men and women on a boat, and they try to make a love connection, and they try to fix them up with each other. You know, I didn't realize how sleazy it was until I saw the boat. Show the boat. Here's the boat here. That's the actual boat. Can you go in close? Look, the SS Chlamydia. Look at that. Oh, that's the trouble. Yeah, that's Here's something I mentioned last night. Doctors in Kentucky announced that the first person in the world, and this was truly amazing, you probably saw this about a month ago, the first person to get a self-contained artificial heart left his home, went to White Castle this week, and ate a cheeseburger. Apparently his next goal is to be the first person in history to have an artificial heart bypass. How would you do that? Hey, have you seen this new product called Prego baking sauce? Basically, it's spaghetti sauce where they tell you just pour it over uncooked pasta and you put the whole thing in the microwave. It says on the jar, no need to pre-cook the pasta in water anymore. Don't just call a sauce what it really is. Mom, stop caring sauce, okay? Mom does not love you anymore sauce. You kids like your spaghetti crunchy? Here's a box and a bottle of ketchup. There you go. What is that? You don't even put it in water? What is that? And according to British tabloids, there's rumors that Sean Connery, hello, Pouche, you remember Sean Connery?
Oh, yeah.
May be brought back to play James Bond at the age of 71. 71. I love Sean Connery. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. 70, who's going to be the Bond girl? Estelle Getty? B. Arthur? I mean, what is that? I mean, come on. You got to be fair. How many have seen the new movie Glitter? Have you been to that? You know, they're calling it the blockbuster movie of the fall, and since this is fall, it should be in Blockbuster right about now. So, here's an interesting statistic. According to Cosmo magazine, 53% of men say they regretted having a one-night stand. Now, the other 47% did not get caught. And finally, how many women, do you get Glamour? Do you read Glamour magazine? You read this magazine? Oh, yeah? Just post-op, are you, miss? Yeah, I read glamour. You, sir, the man with the hat on, you read glamour, do you, sir? Yeah, there you go. There you go. That is the cheapest toupee I've ever seen, sir, actually. No, on the cover of September issue of Glamour, there's a story. It says, "Women, what your period is trying to tell you."
What your what?
What your period.
Oh, okay.
You see, I'll explain that to you later. I'm sorry. Kevin, preacher's son, he doesn't get out much. No.
I just didn't know they talked.
No. Well, don't even go there. Don't even go there.
All right. All right.
I'm already in trouble with this joke, and you're making it worse.
All right, great.
No, the cover says, it's serious now. You can talk like adults.
Okay.
It says what your period is trying to tell you. See, men, we don't have that problem. We know what it's trying to tell us. Get out of the house! Don't even come in here. Don't even go near that. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Folks, let me tell you about our show tonight. My first guest, an Oscar-winning actor, an all-around great guy. You saw him working the phone.
Hey, Jay, how you doing?
Hey, Nick Cage! Hey, buddy! Nicolas Cage, ladies and gentlemen! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, this is great, buddy. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm here to help out. I hear you're auctioning this bike. Help all the people in New York.
This is my Harley. We're auctioning it off, and we're getting stars to sign it. And we're going to put it on eBay next week and raise a lot of money and give it to the fire. Oh, that's great.
I think it's great what you're doing. I want to do it. I want to.
Right here. We'll save this side of the tank for you right there, buddy. Oh, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Nick. That's great. Nick Cage. Well, that was pretty cool. Yeah, that's a big-time movie star. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. That's bad.
See, if I was single, I could tell girls, yeah, I know Nick Cage. Well, let me tell you who's on the show. Let me start again. My first guest, as I mentioned, Oscar-winning actor and just an all-around great guy. You saw him working the phones at the telethon Friday. Cuba Gooding Jr., ladies and gentlemen. Cuba Gooding Jr., there he is right there. And our favorite mad scientist, he's a physics instructor at the University of Pittsburgh in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Every time I hear he always manages to burn me or cut me or inflict some pain with one of his psychotic experiments. David Willey is here. David Willey is here, ladies and gentlemen. David Willey is here. And a song that has become an anthem for the rescue workers in New York. Ed Kowalczyk of the rock band Live will sing Overcome. Just a beautiful, beautiful song. Also on the show tonight, I hadn't seen these girls in a while. It's nice to have them back. A visit from Lindsay and Jody. Now, you remember Lindsay and Jody? These are two college students, the sweetest girls in the world from Oklahoma. We met them while jaywalking one day, and they've become correspondents on the show. Now, if you've seen them before, well, you know, nobody looks at the world like these two. Here's what they said when we took them to Las Vegas by Winnebago last year.
Which way is Vegas from L.A.?
To the right. You're looking at it this way. This is what the east. The east.
What state is Las Vegas?
We can't be going west because we're on the coast.
Yeah, we'd run to the ocean if we went west.
We'd be going over to Cuba.
Cuba.
Okay, now, when we come back, you'll see what happened when we let the girls loose at the world-famous San Diego Zoo and asked them to explain some of the different animals and what they mean. Right after this word from Lean Cuisine, ladies and gentlemen. But first, say hello to Kevin Eubanks and the Tonight Show Band.
What did you have for dinner?
Last night I had microwave popcorn and cold spaghetti.
No big deal. The other night I had a pint of mint chocolate chip.
Oh, I had pizza that was older than me.
I had herb roasted chicken in a rich, creamy mushroom sauce with roasted red skin potatoes, broccoli, and red peppers. It was lean cuisine.
Do something good for yourself with Stouffer's Lean Cuisine. It's not just lean, it's cuisine.
Hey, don't walk like a cop, all right?
You say you're serious about doing some good in the real world. Well, this is the place to learn.
Even those sworn to protect
Please get away from the girl!
are human.
What's wrong with street justice?
Oh, just let the animals wipe themselves out.
God willing.
Even those dedicated to keeping the peace can cross the line.
That's what I'm talking about.
Denzel Washington.
You think I'm crazy, right?
Ethan Hawke.
I think you're a rogue cop.
Training Day. Rated R. Starts October 5th.
What good is beauty if it's only skin deep? The new Camry, reinvented so it's sleeker, faster, roomier, better. You're gonna want one. See your local Toyota dealer.
Why the switch from toast to Thomas's English muffins?
It's the Nooks. I think it's the crannies.
Thomas's taste better than toast. Could be the nooks that hold the melted butter or the crannies.
It's the Nooks.
Toast doesn't come close.
Thomas's. Excuse me.
I know, just back straight up.
Thomas's Bagels? Fresh bagels from Thomas's. Golden outside, perfect texture inside. Thomas's makes great bagels.
Thomas's.
A Consumer's Digest Best Buy. 5-star government crash test ratings. No wonder a million have switched to Dodge trucks. And with low 0.9 financing or $2,000 cash allowance on Dakota, this switch thing is really going to catch on. See, compare, drive, Dodge during the Team Dodge sales event.
Welcome back. Tonight we bring you the further adventures of our old friend Lindsay and Jody, two girls from Oklahoma. They're not actors. They're not even in show business. They're just two college students. They go to that lovely Christian school, I think, there in Oklahoma. Just two nice girls. Have a unique way of looking at things. Very sweet. We wanted to see what they knew about the animal kingdom, so he took them to the world-famous San Diego Zoo and had them answer questions. Take a look.
I'm a zoo. I'm a zoo.
Lindsay, Jody, can you tell us where we are?
At the San Diego Zoo.
What is a zoo?
A place where animals stay. A lot of animals.
Where they hang out and people look at them.
Yeah.
What do they feed animals in the zoo?
Like, it depends on what it is. If you're feeding a seal, you feed it fish.
Or steak. No, for a lion, steak.
Feed it steak.
Yeah.
Like flesh, like, you know.
You don't cook
like
it
they're
though. They eat it
carnivores.
raw.
Right.
Why?
Bloody.
Because it makes them feel like they caught it.
Right. And maybe you could, like, make it move a little bit or something, and so they can, like, do the catch.
Yeah. Those look like they're from the Coca-Cola commercial.
They do.
Hi. Oh, they're not even a year old. They're so precious.
Where do polar bears come from?
The North Pole?
The North Pole.
I would think the North Pole.
Where is the North Pole?
North?
It's on the top of the
globe thing, like on the globe, it's
on
up
the
there.
top.
Right, the North Pole.
Yeah. Is there really a North Pole, or is that just where Santa lives?
No, there's really a North Pole.
Are there polar bears in the South Pole?
No.
Probably.
It's too hot.
They're both poles. Antarctica's cold though. It's ice. It's cold on these ends, and it's hot right here, and it's kind of in the middle. And when you go past that line, your toilet flushes the other way.
Like the circle,
the
like
equator. Instead of it going like that, it goes like that.
Now, how can people tell when they're crossing the equator?
Well, they notice that it's probably getting hotter, and they have to turn the air conditioner up more. And then so they're like, I wonder if we've crossed it yet. And then they probably go flush the toilet.
But how do they remember if it flushes goes right or left? Like
they probably flush
tidy.
right when they get on, and so they know that how it goes, and then they'll know when it goes the opposite way.
What do polar bears eat?
They eat like fish. They claw it like just regular bears.
They go and they go,
and then they eat it. But yeah, I hear they're really dangerous.
Yes, their claws are sharp.
Yeah. They're aggressive.
Where did you hear that?
On the news. Oh, he's king of the mountain.
Hi there.
How do orangutans choose their mates?
They probably just...
I think they have arranged marriages.
How do you arrange
Like in The Lion King.
I think they just have a lot of one-night stands.
Oh, this one's just ornery. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't mess with him, he's bigger.
Are they fighting or are they just playing?
I think it's playing.
I think they're just playing.
Like, when they're horses, they say they're horsing around.
They horse play.
But when it's monkeys, they're monkeying around.
Monkeying around?
Yeah.
How old do you think that gorilla is?
20.
20?
Yeah. He has a little bit gray hair. He looks like he's kind of balding right here. See, the others got poofy hair on top of their heads. This one's
He has a receding hairline.
So this one has a receding hairline?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like it.
He's kind of balding. Yeah, see,
He's covering it up.
He's self-conscious because they're talking about it. Those are giraffes.
Why do giraffes have horns on their head?
Maybe they're like antennas, and it gives them a sense of balance. Since they're so tall, they need extra help.
An antenna would give them a sense of balance.
That means that they pick up signals, though.
Well...
What kind of signals would they pick up?
Mating signals.
He has a little goat. What is that called? A beard.
Why do goats have beards?
I'm not sure.
Gives them the rugged mountaineer look.
Now, some camels have 2 humps. Others have...
One.
1 hump, right.
Right.
What's the difference?
Genetics.
I think it's just genetics.
Yeah.
Like...
Or maybe one's a boy, one's a girl.
Which one would be the girl?
The 2 humps.
What's a panda?
It's a type of bear.
It's like it's from China, I think.
Yeah, I think they're from China.
How did we get the pandas?
I know that
I'm
we
sure
did a long
probably...
time ago. We borrowed some, and I think I gave them back, but maybe we bought them.
Bottom. I think we bought them. Long-term pandas.
Long-term pandas.
Yeah, you don't have to give them back.
We don't have to, not like renting. It poops? Ew.
Girls, what just happened?
Ew. There's an explosion of feces from his rear end.
Under the glass.
Hippos discharge their dung, which he just did, right into the water, often with much force. The dung nourishes algae and other microorganisms. So he's really feeding the other things that live here.
With the dung.
And fish eat the algae, and then otters, birds, and people eat the fish.
Unbelievable. Lindsay and Jody, ladies and gentlemen. We have to send them on some more adventures, I think. Lindsay and Jody. Folks, we have a terrific show for you tonight. When we come back... What are you doing? Look at you. Will you stop? Hey. All right. Michael Richards, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. I'm thrilled that you're here. Thank you very... Are you just coming from surgery?
No, I was just driving by.
Just driving by? Really? Really?
Just being cool.
Really? Just really cool?
This is a time to stay cool.
Yes, I like the black socks. They're very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you
Wait, you turn around for a second. Oh, they took it off. You had tape on your back.
I did, really?
Yeah, it's off now. You've got a good crew here.
It
It's
is?
good. It's
Yeah.
important to take tape off your back.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to sign this.
Is there
Indeed,
tape on
yeah.
my back?
All right.
Anyway,
Can I sign the seat?
You can sign the seat? Sure, sign the seat. It'll be fine. Sign the seat.
Because I want somebody to sit on my name.
There you are.
Oh, yeah. Go with that drum roll.
Yes! All right. Michael Richards, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for coming.
All right, buddy.
Thanks for helping out. Michael Richards. That outfit. Yes. Be right back with Cuba Gooding Jr. right after this, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away.
When I was in 7th grade, I became bulimic.
You can read minds. New
Zoolander is really, really, really ridiculously funny, and the critics agree. It's hilarious. Oh, yeah. People magazine says Zoolander is an inventive comedy. Ben Stiller will crack you up. A crazy comedic caper.
They're breakdance fighting.
It's the funniest movie of the year.
Did you find the files? They're in the computer.
In the computer? Zoolander, rated PG-13, starts tomorrow.
That's your new Kia Sophia?
Yep. Got it at Kia September clearance event.
Well, I love my Toyota Corolla. I just got AC installed.
AC came standard with ours. Power windows, power locks. Standard and standard.
Does a 5-year warranty come standard?
No. Figures. But a 10-year warranty does. Plus, we got $1,500 cash back, which means we paid about $2 grand less than you. $2 grand. Oh, my. Oh, my gosh. Honey, are you okay?
Get amazing deals on 2001 models during Kia September clearance event. Hurry, event ends October 1st.
Now, Rock Retinol Active Pure has a dual action. First, HA exfoliates. Then, retinol works deep within the skin surface to reduce the appearance of wrinkles. Retinol Active Pure. Rock. We keep our promises.
Getting a bigger cheeseburger than McDonald's can't get any easier. Get a plain broiled single cheeseburger for just 49 cents, a double for 99 cents, or a triple for $1.49. Now for a limited time. Stop by Burger King for a great tasting deal. All you have to say is single, double, triple.
You ready for a cold one?
Yeah.
Is that cold enough for you?
It's cold. It's not Coors Light.
Brewed at the edge of freezing to lock in that Rocky Mountain cold taste. Coors Light. Ah, tasty.
Pull my claw.
I'd unravel every riddle for every individual in trouble or in pain. With the thoughts I'll be thinking I could be another Lincoln. If I only had a brain.
Presenting the card with a brain, the Smart Visa card, the future of payment available now. Just visit Visa.com. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
What's your worst fear, Nathan?
Who is this?
We have your daughter.
Tomorrow.
Get her back.
Don't
You want what they want.
say
What is it?
a word. Michael Douglas. Don't say a word. Rated R. Tomorrow, only in theaters. It's in the way they walk, the way they glance. Everything about them is a lie when they're deep undercover.
It's been a while since I could.
Your crew, we're family. You ain't no orphan anymore. But the toughest part of going undercover is wanting to stay there. I need you back.
Fellow agent!
You see Undercover, NBC Sunday, 10/9 Central.
Do you really want to marry me?
Yes.
Enjoy the single life while you still can. Call Liveling's chat line. There's hundreds of guys waiting to talk. 757-616-7300.
Yeah, we're okay. I don't know, it just happened. Well, the side's all messed up. I don't know how bad the rest of it is.
We need to move your car, ma'am. Where would you like to take it?
When you're in an accident,
I don't know.
you want someone that can make your car look and perform like the day you drove it off the lot. Someone like the auto body repair specialists in the Certified First Network.
What do you think we should do?
Certified First Network. Consider it done.
Call the Hall Body Shop hotline for the location nearest you.
He's there all the time. He's here to talk about the big telethon he did last Friday, and also to help raise the spirits of the country a little bit. Please welcome our good friend, Cuba Gooding, Jr.
How you doing, Jay?
Hey, thanks for coming.
Oh, are you kidding? I'm so glad to be here, and everybody's so up.
There you go.
Get it. I'm proud to be an American, because at least I know I'm free.
Oh,
and I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me, and I'll